Hello, I'm Katie Trainer, and welcome to all of the patients, family members, and healthcare professionals at the Penn State Medical Center. I'm here today to share with you my practice of mural production and large-scale public art in a professional way that's also sort of interactive if you choose to be. It's a merging of the visual arts and performance art. The way that this looks is I'll be producing large-scale pieces and the designs can be incorporated into these pieces as it's evolving. So between the paintings and then the audience or the patients, we would have tables with crayons and pencils and pens and papers and let people design, and I'd have books out so people could go through stuff and figure out things that mean the theme to them. And our theme would be the stuff that I basically do all the time, which is like native species, indicator species, native pollinators, local history, local imagery, anywhere that's local to the space, and merging it all together with like healthy ecosystems and healthy lifestyle to get people sort of in the space of like wellness and being back out in nature. And people love to see animals. One of the main goals here is the mission is to nourish well-being through the arts, and so we'd be bringing some of the nature into the hospital space and allowing people to be a part of its production as well. So this could open up into painting as well, but a good step to begin with would be just simply design, which is I'm a certified teaching artist and I go into schools and do this. So getting the papers hands-on with the students, letting them be a part of the design, so people would be able to be a part of it as much as they want, and then I could merge all those pictures together and come up with something beautiful and happy and cheerful, something to stimulate well-being and optimism would be our goal. So and now I will show you some of my previous projects that would sort of fit the feel of what you'd expect to see from this type of project. You'll notice here is a merging of community and bright colors and healthy food options. And this is what the original design looked like, which is what people can help participate in. Paintings can be produced directly to the wall, or they can be mounted exterior or interior, such as these. So these were produced on parachute cloth and mounted. However, these were produced on panels and then moved other places. So we would be doing something like this, producing on these type of panels, and it doesn't matter what kind, but then they could be put up other places. So there are lots of different layers that I use too, and this gives an opportunity for people who are in the hospital several days or weeks at a time to be able to watch the progress happen. So these panels were part of a larger project. This was a 100-foot long mural in Lancaster, PA, but we could just produce some smaller panels too. They don't have to be part of this large-scale piece. This is just to show an example of the type of imagery we could be using. For instance, this was a fire company and they wanted all this local history. Whereas this was a local middle school and they wanted to see a falcon, a hawk, and an osprey. I specialize in painting, but I also am open to any type of creative endeavor also, or collaborations. So if anybody has any type of ideas, I'm always happy to figure out how to make something work, because cool stuff happens when you collaborate, you know what I mean? So the first medical facility I painted in was in Family First in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. It's local imagery, healthy foods, healthy lifestyle choices. Next one was Columbia, showcasing like the local history and healthy options for what to do with your time, happy things like foods and bright colors and bike riding and healthy things. There's a little hidden smiley face there. I shortly after broke my shoulder, and then the first project I did was painting windows for Family First in downtown York. That was my first thing back. So this is in Hanover, Pennsylvania. It's the same type of thing, healthy, fun, lifestyle, history, whatever the local area has to offer. And then they had to be painted in the dental office as well. So 2 murals in Hanover at a medical facility. So mostly it would be something like this.